What's up, guys? It's your boy Rondre 3000, and I got some more gameplay. We're playing Domination once again, and this time we're on launch. And this is from my recording account. I said in another commentary that I get on this account from time to time if I'm going to pull down some gameplay, and this actually happened to be over Double XP weekend. I decided that if I was going to proceed on any account, it's probably going to be this one. Just because it'd be a little bit more fun and a little bit more challenging, considering that I have no friends on it. So any wins or losses are going to be completely on me. And my win-loss isn't great. It's below a 1, as you can imagine, playing pubs. I'm not I'm not XCal or Sandy Ravage, so I can't control a game all by myself. And there's good players out there in pubs. So if you run into a full party that knows how to communicate, and you're playing on a party with maybe 1 or 2 guys that's got a mic, and the other couple guys maybe got split screeners on your team, it's probably not going to go very well for you. But I am happy to report that my KD on this account is decent. It's better than it is on my original account because I have map knowledge, so I know how to play the game. I know kind of where you want to be, and my skills have picked up as a result of playing with better players. The guys that are normally in my party. So anyways, enough about that. In this particular gameplay, I get a pretty decent score for playing in a pub, essentially on my own. I am trying to make call-outs and communicate with my team, but as I'm sure you guys realize in your own personal gaming, that sometimes people just do what they want to do. Here's a quick tip. Coming down ramps, I like to hug the inside wall. The person looking back up the ramp, typically what they're going to see is the outside part of the walkway, and then their line of sight is going to move slowly inside. So if you're hugging the inside wall, they're going to see you last as they look up towards you. I'll give you another example of that a little bit later. Especially where I'm looking up at the ramp looking for somebody to take out. What you don't want to do is walk right down the middle of the ramp, because you're basically framing yourself. So right here, somebody gets the brainiac idea to try and cap Charlie. I'm not a fan of the triple cap, as you guys know. It makes it really hard without good communication to do well, because the spawns in Black Ops, they're a little volatile and sensitive. So unless you're really familiar with them, it's not a surprise to have an enemy spawn directly behind you. I know that Treyarch has tried to patch this by giving priority, and I forget what they call it, but oh man, I forget the exact wordage that they use, but basically they tried to tweak their spawn system so that something like that didn't happen. But as we've all seen, it could definitely be improved. So check this out here. As I look up the ramp, I'm going to see the left side of the ramp first, and then move my line of sight towards the inside part. And that's what I mean. If you were hugging the inside part, I would have seen you last as I looked up that ramp. Fortunately, I thought I was around that corner, but I guess not. That's Black Ops server lag there for you. But I get my chopper gunner and try to do a little work. This isn't the greatest map to try to get busy with a chopper gunner, depending on spawns, but you know, you do what you can. I don't change my kill streaks from map to map, so pretty much run what you run. I am happy to say though that this chopper gunner does not get taken down. That was actually a surprise there, considering I wasn't really paying attention to what red squares were moving and which one were not. I was just trying to get to the ones I thought I could hit, because there's so many buildings and so much cover on this map that you just kind of take what you get. Now, if I had my way, I would always take the BA flags and leave them spawn trapped at C. To me, it just seems a lot easier to get your kill horn on. You can post up here and see the guys coming out here to the right. Unfortunately, we pushed up way too far. There's essentially 3 ways out here. This middle walkway right there, and then there's a door to the far left of that. So essentially there's 3 ways out of there, whereas on the other side, I believe there's 4. There's 2 middle, 1 far right, and 1 far left. So we lose B and we lost A. We're trying to get A back. But I know nobody's going to make the way over to B because the missile is launching. And I knew I was having a good game at this point. I think I was 20-1. And I started to get a little nervous because I really wanted this to be a 50 kill game and hopefully under 5 deaths. But my impatience gets the best of me, and I start getting itchy and wanting to make a move. So my teammate dies right there, and I'm able to get a double here, even though this chump goes into second stand, or final stand, second chance, whatever the hell you want to call it. But I don't see this guy here coming around the corner, and I get nailed with a rapid fire MP5K. Now, I noticed that ever since I watched a Woody's Gamertag quick tip video on how to aim with the Napalm Strike, I haven't been doing very well with it, and I'm not blaming Woody's Gamertag for that. I think I've been thinking about how to aim it way too much that, you know, I'm basically overthinking it. Here's a new mistake right here. I got hit markers with my grenade, but I died with a flashbang in my pocket. What I should have did was, right after I saw the hit markers with the grenade, throw my flashbang over there. I could have probably got a double, triple, or maybe even a quad with my K-74. But you know, that was a mistake, and hopefully, realizing that kind of situation, I'll play a little bit smarter next time. Here's another new boom. I get the guy on the right, throw a nade on the middle, but neglect the guy on the left. And he was sitting there playing his day on the UAV too, so next time I won't be John Rambo. Oh, UAV for the win. I won't try to play John Rambo, and maybe I'll set up at the top of the ramp, throw a nade down, maybe a couple of flashbangs, and then jump down there while those guys are vulnerable to get the easy cleanup. Whoa, I didn't mean to switch my handgun there. Luckily, I'm able to get the drop shot there. Oh, thought I was going to win that gunfight. But it's all good. I got my napalm. I'm going to throw it down there again. Ouch. Running right out in the middle of the map. That's another thing you don't want to do. Because stuff like that happens. You run into multiple enemies, and it's it's very difficult to win those, especially when you're on the run, even with the AK-74U. But I am able to get a sweet double right here. And I don't immediately jump on the flag with my teammate. I think it's a better idea to push forward a little bit just to make sure nobody's coming down from C, because that's where they're spawning, trying to get the really easy kill on both of us. I don't consider this not playing the objective. I think it's a smart play. Unfortunately, I don't see the guy on the train car right there. And again, I'm going to try to hug the inside wall. This guy makes a mistake here by shooting through the smoke, because I had no idea he was there before he started shooting. Same with that guy. And again, I push forward past the flag, because I know I got 2, now 3 guys behind me jumping on the flag to cap. And that's game. Miraculously, I'm on a pub team that wins. I go 43-7 with 3 caps and 3 defends. So not a bad game. If you guys like what you saw, please feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I appreciate every single comment. I try to respond to each and every one of them. Thanks again for watching, and peace out.